is Erin Lewis. 10 years ago, my husband Gary and I noticed that there wasn't a theater in San Diego that devoted itself to musicals year-round. So we decided to found San Diego Musical Theater. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and our mission is to passionately produce and provide musical theater that ignites the human spirit. Over the years, we've employed hundreds of artists, directors, choreographers, performers, technicians, and of course musicians to help make our mission possible. People see our large casts and orchestras and often ask us two questions. First, why do you do it? Second, how do you do it? The first answer is twofold. First, we consider ourselves stewards of the materials that we produce. A composer, lyricist, and playwright took the time and consideration to write a score and script with a specific number of actors and musicians necessary to best tell the story. While we like to bring our audiences a fresh take on the classics, we stay as true as possible to the sound the composer intended. Second, music isn't just about sound. It's about feelings. There's nothing like a full orchestra working in tandem to execute a score. It's an emotional experience that is hard to put into words, but it's right there in our mission to ignite the human spirit. Because there's nothing like listening to a big live orchestra, we've asked our resident musical director-conductor, Don LeMaster, and our San Diego Musical Theater Orchestra to help us illustrate the fact that just as one note does not make a symphony, one artist does not make an orchestra.
This is what an Irving Berlin score sounds like with just one musician. This is my Reed 2 player. His name is Matt Gill. Please give me the 6 bars of number 18A. Now if I add my Reed 1 player, this is Mark, and we do the same thing, it sounds like this. Now here is the entire Reed section at the same part. Here we go. Now, if I were to add the string section, which there are 7 of them, it sounds like this. Reeds and strings together. Here we go. Now, if we put the entire group together, adding the brass and the rhythm section, the entire San Diego Musical Theater Orchestra sounds like this.
Now we hope you understand why we do it. But for how do we do it? How do we continue to use large casts and live orchestras when ticket sales alone only cover a portion of the cost of a big Broadway musical? Well, we rely on the support of our generous donors. So as the end of the year is approaching, and along with it the season for giving, consider sponsoring a San Diego Musical Theater musician, actor, designer. Just as it takes many artists and many musicians to make a musical come to life, it takes many supporters to support a musical theater company.
Turn your face to the moonlight, let the memory lead you. Open up, enter in.
So we hope that this year you'll join our San Diego Musical Theater family as a donor to help us to continue to bring big Broadway musicals that are locally produced to our San Diego community.